Are you going through divorce, or have you been through one? The end of forever? Divorce isn't just about your feelings, but it's about your finances, your money. Whether you're thinking about it, whether you're going through it, or you've already gone through a divorce, this episode is for you. The next 3 or 4 series is for you. This episode will help you understand and take control of your finances, and also learn about how to deal with your feelings. Stay with me for the full broadcast. I'll give practical advice and also examples and some tips about what to do and how to move forward. I want to make sure that you have practical advice for your journey to be enjoyable, because you're already going through a lot of stress in your life. So stay tuned.
Life doesn't always go as planned, does it? Maybe you're facing a job loss, navigating a divorce, caring for a loved one, or grieving the loss of someone close to you. These moments can feel overwhelming, leaving you wondering, what now? Welcome to Thriving Through Transitions. In this broadcast series, you'll find hope, guidance, and practical advice to help you move forward one step at a time. Each week, Vicki Joern, a compassionate financial advocate, brings you thoughtful insights and actionable strategies to tackle life's challenges head on. From managing financial hurdles to finding balance and building resilience, she's here to help you survive and thrive. So, whether you're amidst a major change or preparing for what's ahead, join us each week to learn from someone who understands and who truly cares. Don't forget to subscribe and follow so you're always ready for whatever life brings your way. Be financially prepared for today and the uncertainties of tomorrow.
Welcome to Thriving Through Transitions. I'm Vicki Joern, your financial advocate and guide through life's toughest transitions. If this is your first time to tune in, welcome. We're happy you're here. This is a place where we have real conversations about the challenges life's throw at us. Whether it's losing a job, losing a loved one, or just going through some kind of tough transition in your life, because nothing is static, is it? My goal is to walk alongside you. I want to offer you guidance, advice, and examples to help you go through this so that you will feel more confident in your future. Today begins our 4-part series on divorce and finances, from breakdown to breakthrough. We're tackling the realities of what happens when life doesn't go as planned. And most of us, when we get married, almost all of us, plan on that being our future, till death do us part. But what happens when that's not the case? When it isn't forever? This episode is about stabilizing your financial foundation. Whether you're divorced, dividing assets, or still deciding what comes next. Be sure to subscribe below so you won't miss the next episodes. Most of us don't go down the aisle imagining that this is not our forever. We don't envision that something could happen. That's just not in the cards, right? But what if something does happen? What if you're going through a divorce or you're thinking about it? So the first step that I want to share with you is know what you own and owe. Don't have any surprises. Make sure you know what is yours, what was joint, what was theirs, and make sure your bank account is where you think it is, and that the other part of the couple hasn't drained it. Your debt on credit cards. Understand all that. A woman that I talked to almost missed out on a 6-figure investment account because she didn't know it existed. imagine? That's part of your assets that you should be talking about dividing. What do? You need to know where everything is. And if you're not sharing, you need to have clarity on this. That's what you hired a lawyer for, a legal advice. Number 2, don't let emotions decide what you need to do. What do I mean by that? You're so fed up with everything. You just want out of this situation. And so you're just relying on the legal advice, on just trying to get through it. But down the road, what if you found out you made a big mistake and it's too late because you signed those papers? An example, talked to a lady who had wanted to keep her house. It was very close to her. She had so many memories in it. But what she found out after the settlement, she did keep the house, but she couldn't afford it. She couldn't afford the taxes. And lo and behold, about a year or so later, she had to sell it. And if she looked back at where she sold it versus what in the settlement, it was financially better if she had let go emotionally. So keep that in mind. Number 3, think long term, not short term. What do I mean about that? Short term, you just want it over with. You're not really thinking about retirement. You're thinking about now, maybe a year or two, but you need to look at the 5 years, 10 years, 15 years long term. What is best for you? And share that with the people that are helping support you. An example is one lady that I just worked with accepted a lump sum settlement. She came in after the fact. She'd accepted a lump sum settlement, not realizing that she wasn't going to receive all of it because of taxes. You've got to think about the long term. It affected her budget. You've got to consider all these things. You've got to look at not just now, but the future. If you feel overwhelmed, unsure, or like it's the end of the world, you're not alone. This is normal when someone's going through a divorce or thinking about divorce, has already gone through it. It's a death. It's kind of like a death because you've experienced a loss. You're not alone. A lot of people go through this, but each of us go through it differently. You still have smart steps that you need to take when you're going through the settlement, and also how to rebuild your life. I want to give you 3 empowering strategies. Number 1, educate yourself. Take time to understand your financial situation, even if you've never handled it before. For instance, if you're a young couple or you are older, but when in your younger life, you split the responsibilities because you had children, and so finances and statements and all that wasn't in your wheelhouse, take time to educate yourself. It's not too late. You need to understand that. Maybe attend a local workshop. Listening today is a first step. This is awesome. You're going to learn, and you're going to do this because you're strong. With just a little knowledge, you can gain confidence in yourself, in your finances, your future, just understanding, taking baby steps. You don't have to know it all at one time, but educating yourself is very important. Number 2, communicate with your legal group. Oh my gosh, this is so important. Make sure that if you're looking for someone to represent you, that it's someone you can trust and you feel very comfortable with. That's very important. But most of all, they need to understand what is on your mind and what is important to you so that they can help you through this process. Maybe your biggest fear isn't just about finance, it's about health care. Because maybe you were a stay-at-home spouse and your spouse was covering your health care. So that is something important to you. Make sure your legal team knows that. Concerned about the retirement, 401k, or if they were a teacher, their 403b. Relay this to your legal group. It's so important. Your legal team can negotiate on your behalf once they understand what's important to you and what everything means. Even if you forgot to tell them something, write it down when you think about it and send them an email or let them know, okay? Number 3, support yourself with a really sound group that can be a great support system. Financial advisor, therapist if you need therapy. It could be at church too with someone, your close friends and family, those that are supporting you, building you up and helping you, not knocking you down. Imagine going through this with a strong support group and not feeling like you're all by yourself, all alone. A financial advisor can help you make smart financial decisions. A therapist might help you through going through all the baggage that you're carrying, the guilt, and just all the anger that you might feel also. And your friends or other support groups, they can just help build you up and be there when you most need them. And also, maybe some have gone through this, so they have some wise advice. With the right people in your corner, you can move confidently in the right direction, financially and emotionally. A lot of people have come to me with questions, and I'd like to share a few of those with you. One question is, how can I ensure that all assets are accounted for when I'm going through this and make sure that they're divided equally? That's a good question, especially if you haven't been taken care of and know where everything is. So start by collecting all the data. Start by collecting statements. Maybe there's not statements because a lot is done online. If you have passwords, gather that. Insurance policies, statements, all of that. And if you're not sure and you can't find it and you're suspicious, if you have a gut feeling that maybe there's more, then let your lawyer know about that, because that is very important in the discovery. Remember that. Another question I hear a lot, or I'm asked a lot, should I keep the family home? I talked about that briefly a while ago. If you have an emotional attachment to it, you have to ask yourself, can I financially afford it? Can I pay the bills? Can I pay the taxes? Can I live and still make payments? Or even if I don't have to make payments, it was in the settlement, can I still pay for the utilities and still move forward towards my new life? Good question to find out. Make sure that's part of your planning. Another question I ask a lot, how do I protect my retirement savings for my future? Well, that's part of the negotiations. If you were gathering all those retirement assets during that marriage, and your spouse was also, that's part of the discovery. And you want to make sure that all of that is included in there. Also, a financial advisor can help you look at those options for your 401k, your 403b, your IRAs, your Roths. All of that is very important. So don't think you should do it on your own. Get advice, someone who understands and has gone through this with others. Divorce can shake your foundation and everything you knew, but it doesn't have to take your future from you. It's not a sentence. It might feel like it, but it's not. When you slow down, seek financial advice, seek help, emotional help, then you're taking steps forward that will help you emotionally and financially move forward. You begin to move from the breakdown to the breakthrough. That's what this session is all about, moving to the breakthrough. You don't have to navigate this alone. I'm here to walk with you. I'm here as your guide, your support. You can visit my website at bfinancialpartners.net. You can call me at 832-698-2010. Let's just have that conversation to see how I can support you. Whatever your challenges are, we'll figure it out and we'll move forward together. I would love to be your support. Well, I hope to see you next week on the next episode. And please tell your friends to join also with our episode series on thriving through transitions, the divorce series. Until then, just take one small step each day. You will get there. I promise you, you will get there. I don't know how long, but we're going to help you get there. So, this is Vicki, reminding you to be financially prepared for today and the uncertainties of tomorrow.